It is a rainy, pouring, cold downpour today.
It's springtime.
And we are getting ready to start our camping season. Now, John and I, we camp all year round, but we do most of our camping from April through October. But every season, before we take our RV out on the road for these long trips, the first thing that we do is make sure that we perform some maintenance tasks on our RV. Now, we've already done maintenance videos. Here are a couple of those right there if you want to see how we prepare our RV for this season. But one of the things that we're going to do this year is we're taking our RV, and this is simply because we've had so many leaks in our RV.
Yeah.
So this year we're taking it up to BOE RV. No, they do not sponsor us, but we've just had a really good experience with them.
Yeah.
And we're going to get the cabin pressurized so that we can check to see if there are any potential openings in the roof that we may not know about. And then we're also going to get our roof inspected and get it sealed, because you really should be doing that every year as well.
Sherry has some projects lined up for me. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm going to change out our RV lock. We're really excited to get this new lock put in. I think it's going to be a real game changer, and it's going to help when we have a group of us, especially when we take our son.
Yeah, because we have a trip planned to Myrtle Beach.
Yes, we
And we're bringing our parents, and we are so excited. We're going to go to Sun Outdoors, formerly known as Carolina Pines, down in Myrtle Beach. Our family's coming with us. Finally, my parents are going to come in the RV. We've been waiting 3 whole years for this to happen. We want everybody to be able to come in and out of the RV without having to have
all these.
Exactly. Well, I guess they would really only need 2 of those, but we have to make copies for everybody, so that, because there's just so many different things to do, and my son's going to be there. He'll have his type of activities he'll want to do. John and I will have things we want to do. My parents will have things they want to do. So we want everybody to have the freedom to go out during the day and do what they want. We all come back together and enjoy each other's company.
Yeah.
And the final thing that we have to do is, if you watched our latest video, well, not our latest video, but if you watched our video on weighing our RV, we are overweight. So the other project that we have is we have got to get this RV cleared out, especially with having so many people travel with us.
Yep.
We've got to find things that we can just pull out of this RV and get it ready to get on the road safely with everyone aboard.
Yes.
And that's what we're going to do on this rainy day.
This place, oh my gosh, it's been raining way too much.
I know. All right, folks, so we'll share all that with you. Let's first go and head out to BOE RV.
Yeah, let's go.
I am Alex at BOE Marine and RV. We go ahead and we service all RVs. We are a Winnebago dealership and do warranty and recall claims with them as well. So we went ahead and did a seal leak test. So we pressurized the RV and then went ahead and tested all the seams and seals on the exterior. We went ahead and did this on their bounder. It's recommended annually to go ahead and check your roof seals. Usually we use an adhesive called lap seal. It's a self-leveling, thick viscosity adhesive that goes ahead and will seal up any seams on the top of your RV. Like I said, it is recommended annually to go through and check for any deteriorating lap seal, which is pretty easy to identify. It will start to deteriorate and dry out and become flaky. To remove that, and then go ahead and apply a fresh bead around any seams or any areas that may have any sort of damage to them. This will go ahead and ensure that you have no water damage, and everything will hold up very well for you. Everything tested out very well, so we know they're confident to go ahead and weather any storm.
Oh, we've had many instances where Sherry's been locked out of the RV because I've taken the keys and she needed to get in and couldn't, and so we decided to get an RV lock.
John locks me out.
It's rare, but it happens. And so the first thing I'm going to do with this right now is take it apart and test it for proper operation.
I am almost embarrassed to say what I'm about to say.
What?
But if you take that apart and it's not operating the way that it should,
Yes.
there's nothing we can do.
Oh.
Because as embarrassing as it is, we've had this RV lock for how many months now, and we're just really getting to putting it on there. We really could have used it many times.
Oh yeah, it would have come in handy.
But, so we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys ever get so busy that, like, you buy something and it just kind of sits there for a while before you actually install it? It seems to happen to us a lot.
Well, we're weekenders, so we're working all the time. We don't have time for this.
But, you know, I see stuff and I want it. And I'm like, I gotta have it. And then we get it. And then it's like, it sits. Like, we still have a few things in our cargo bay that we haven't opened up yet that we've had for quite some time.
Oh, I'm sure.
Anybody else do that? Tell us down below. Are we just that bad?
Welcome to RV Lock.
Okay, I didn't expect that. The video did not say the lock would tell me welcome. It works.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, see, now the screws are out. I took the calibration nut out of here. And now this separates from this. And the hardest thing is threading this nut out of that slot. This piece. Trying to slide it out. But look at that. Comes right out. And then you take this front piece and you have to get the bolt latch to slide out. So you have to pull it out that way. And look at that. Have to watch the wires. You don't want to get those caught, pinched, or kinked, or cut. That would not be good. Alright, and now once you get that in, you can let that hang. And we take this side, and the hard part is while holding this, you plug these in.
Do you need a hand, John?
It would be helpful if you hold that right there. Got it? And then I plug this in. And I plug this in.
I like helping you, John.
All right.
Oh, wow!
You love that, don't you? I have to make sure the wires don't get in the way, and they really want to. And you have to gently maneuver it in so that you get the bolt lock in place. Oops, that's fine. They're off.
Typical. It shouldn't be. If you didn't see the video where I got locked in this RV, what happened is this latch was catching and you couldn't open it from the inside even. So they moved this plate, and I think they moved this plate left so that it would work. But now, we can't put our lock on.
I'll make it work. I've cut out a bit here so I can get the screw through this gap. And I just cut that whole corner off and I'll be able to easily get to the screw there. So now back to work.
We're out of warranty, so we're good.
Yeah.
Key thing about this installation, it tells you do not change the lock and then stay outside, close the door, and let it lock. Because it may not work.
Yeah, they don't want you testing it and it'll be a successful test. And you can't get back in. It's like, oh, you're locked out, buddy. Our RV lock is now all installed and we can put a code in. We already reset the code. You can put a code in from out here. You can also use this handy remote. They gave us two that came with it. And this makes it super easy for the bolt lock. And then also, I have it working with this lock on the inside and outside. So that's all set up and my screw has been adjusted properly. So we are all set. Wait. Were you in the military?
Yes, I wasn't a real person in the military though. Okay, so one of my favorite snacks is popcorn, and sometimes we'll get a Jiffy Pop over the fire, but I wanted to see if it would be possible to make popcorn on the black stone. So that, I wish you guys could see John's face, but that I'm gonna try now. So all I've done is I've smothered this.
There's a fire!
There's a fire!
It's not open.
Thanks, John.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Okay.
More?
I think we're good. And you put more. Oh, this is going to be a disaster.
Popcorn! Wait. Need more right there. Okay. That's not much though, right?
I don't know.
You think I need more oil? Salt! I don't have any salt.
Oh boy,
I'm gonna put a little
salt.
more oil on here.
All right.
Just a little bit more. There we go. Make sure those kernels are well covered.
And run and get your salt.
Mix them in there. What's the worst that could happen, John? Come on. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Gotta have salt. Gotta have salt in your popcorn. Salt the popcorn. We'll wait for the first pop.
Okay.
Ooh, fire.
You.
Fire?
Yes.
I love the solo stove. I mean,
We see your fire.
it's so easy to get a nice fire. This campsite, or this campground, doesn't have fire rings. And this is one of the reasons we have a solo stove. And this is one of the reasons why we're probably overweight. Because we just keep getting stuff to make our camping experience better.
Yes, we do. We have a lot of stuff to make our experience better. Look at that thing.
It's cold. This makes it so much better. All right, John, go get some chairs for our guests.
Okay.
No, they're not popping. Oh, wait, there's a little piece of popcorn.
Oh, you got
Look.
one.
Look. I got a little,
Right
little
there.
tiny piece of popcorn right there. You see that?
Barely.
See that? Right there.
Yeah, I do see it.
That's the only one. This is not working like I thought it would. They're just burning. Oh, no, I lost some.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to go near that vent.
Pop. Dagnabbit, pop. Well, this is a failed experiment. It's not working the way I thought it would. Whoa!
And,
Yes!
and it starts
Popcorn!
popping.
We got one piece of popcorn.
Oh, I hear it.
Woo!
It looks like it's going to work.
I hope so, but I hope it's more than two. Should I open it?
No.
I only heard a few pop though.
Listen.
A bowl! I gotta get something to put in there when it's done.
Yes, go get a bowl.
Oh my gosh, I don't have a bowl big enough. I don't think I have a bowl big enough. So I got a colander.
Oh, goodness.
Man, I hope it's not burning. It's low. Popping though. How am I gonna scoop it out?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Oh, one flew out.
They flew out the back. Ooh, it's coming out the back, John. I bet you I can turn this
Oh,
off.
it is. There's a couple of that will probably stop them. You lost one.
it off.
You lost one there on the grass.
I turned it off. See, John? I just keep finding ways to make popcorn.
You do.
We got a lot of stuff accomplished. I love having that new lock.
Yeah.
The only thing we didn't do is because of the rain, we weren't able to empty out this RV.
No.
So we're going to have to do that in another video
Yeah.
at another time. This has been our maintenance adventure for the weekend.
Now you go and enjoy your adventure. This is actually pretty good. I like this popcorn.